Hey, welcome to another episode of Fuck This Boat. Nah, not really. What I'm doing is I'm doing a full restoration on a 1971 Chriscraft Lancer, 23 footer. Now, what helps on doing this restoration is the beer. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I've been doing this since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And what I'm doing is doing the final sand before primer. And well, I already did. Now let me explain how I did it. When I sanded the boat down, and being the age it is, it has a lot of waves in the body. You know, on every spot had waves. So when I sand it down, I hit bare fiberglass, and it's gonna happen. You just can't get away with it. So that being said, is when you get down to bare fiberglass and you spray primer on it, you're gonna get pits. There's pinholes, not pits like above, but there's divots, pinholes in the fiberglass. That's normal. That's the nature of the beast. You're not gonna get away with it. And what I did was when I sanded down the boat, I faired it out, which I thought I faired out pretty decent, and then I did a high build primer, which filled in a lot of little tiny little pit holes that you normally wouldn't see anyway, but being this is a 71 Chriscraft, it's got to be done because it is a well sought after classic. You know, it's an antique, so I want it done right. Then I sanded it down, found more things that I had to fair out, so I used Total Boat fairing compound, which is like the best stuff I ever used. I used a lot of other ones. This stuff is like a joy. I mean, a joy to sand down. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, I'll show you. There's two parts, and that's what it is. It's Total Boat. It's the best compound. There's two parts, and it's the best fairing compound you'll get. And you get that. I get it from Jamestown Distributors. Now, I did that, and then I sprayed it with 545 primer. Found a little more defects, so that's what I'm doing now. I sanded the whole boat. It's been taking me a while, and this is the final sand for the primer, and that's it. And I'm gonna do one full coat of 545 primer, and I'm gonna reduce it about 25%. I'm in Florida, the heat, even though it's cooling down now, 25% will go on smooth, nice, and it'll show me if I have any pit holes or anything I have to address. Now, the thing that's good about 545 primer is that I have a 24-hour window to do a recoat. After 24 hours, you're gonna have to sand the whole boat down again and recoat it. So I'll find out after the first coat if there's anything to do, and I'll touch it up before the 24-hour window. Then I can spray my other two coats on that, and then I'm off the paint. So that's what I'm doing now. And like I said, it's 10 o'clock at night, and what are you gonna do? It's it has to get done, you know. And right now I'm working on this area. All the contours I have to get. Everything I'm doing right now is by hand. All these contours came out so smooth and really good. And now I'm working around the helm because the contours divot in, and it's just a nightmare. You can't use a machine on it. So, you know, that being said, but like I said, this stuff, this compound, fairing compound, works so well that it's what can I say? I'm completely impressed by it. So anyway, that's my update on my boat. It's I've been restoring this for almost 5 years now, on, you know, time that I have. I work, you know, a lot for a living, and I can't just take off and do it every weekend. I wish I could, because during the weekends is where I make good money. I'm a carpenter, and the weekend side jobs make a ton of money, and I just can't give that up. So it kind of gets put on the back burner, and I've been taking a break from the boat for a while now. So that being said, now that the weather is changing, and we're in October, it's really good that I do this, because once the rainy season's over with and the hurricane season's over with, it's the best time to paint. And that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and paint it and get the boat ready for January. I have everything done. The engine, I built the engine, it's ready to go in. I rebuilt a dual prop out drive, that's ready to go in. It's a Volvo Penta 290. The engine I have is a Merc Cruiser. It was 260 horsepower. Now it's a little over 360 horsepower. I rebuilt that whole engine and redid it. All the electrical, brand new. I mean, there's a lot of work that I did. So, you know, it's a lot of detail. But, like I said, I haven't made a video in a while, and I just wanted to let people know what I'm up to. And like I said, this is a 1971 Chriscraft Lancer, 23 foot, and I'm doing a full restore. Other than that, it's boring because I'm sanding. So, but when I'm gonna prime it, I'll send a video when I'm priming it and a video when I paint it, and also a video when the engine goes in and whatnot. So I'll show you the boat real fast. It's dark out. Like I said, it's 10 o'clock at night. Here you go. There's brand new transom. I mean, completely brand new. I redid everything. All new floors. Okay. This dash and the helm, I already cut this all out, set everything in to what I needed for all the new stuff I got from a 2015 Chriscraft. The steering wheel, mahogany, shifter, everything's gorgeous on it. But I extended the dash down. The dash ended here. Same thing here. It ended right here on the helm. I wanted to add more real estate. I brought it around and then wrapped it around here. So, like I said, it's a lot of work. But, as you can see, it's coming out quite well. It's filthy. But, you know, and I have to make a new fuse block box. I put that in there about 2 years ago, and I don't like it. So, but the wiring is 100%. And that's about it. And all you guys, drink, be merry, and go boating. Ciao.